Draw nigh for the opening court of Her Excellency of Terra Pomaria, Baroness Anna. And Baron Stefan. Okay. Are we nigh enough?
I think yes, we're nigh enough.
Okay. You have Her Excellency's leave to make yourselves comfortable. Closer. Comfortable.
All right. Okay. Just want to thank everyone for coming to our event today. I know there will be others arriving as the day goes on, but I'm very excited for our championships today and just to have fun. And again, you will see Baron Stefan on a stick as we go throughout the day. So just be aware that he is here as well in spirit. And again, thank you. Yes, there we go.
The event stewards have business in this court.
Good morning. May I address the populace?
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Thank you for making the wonderful trek down here to Aumsville. We love this site. Woo! Long and short. Just a couple quick house cleaning announcements, general stuff. Horse side of the barn, off limits, especially for the animals that live on site and animals in general. Do not approach any animals without their owner's direct oversight or consent. Cassie, please, step in.
Do not feed them. Do not feed them, treat, nothing.
Yes.
Make sure you have the owner's permission to bring it up. If the person has medical issues, just don't do it. Thank you.
Thank you. So yes, do not go near the animals unless the owner is with you, period. That wing of the barn is off limits. Kids should not be there. Even for those of us who are comfortable being on site regularly, stay out of that wing of the barn. Same thing on the shop side. Stay out of the shop side of the barn. Main thoroughfare, arena only. Immediately after court, meet with Tassie for a writers council to talk about today's activities and events. Armor inspections and list registration will be after court. Same with youth archery and thrown weapons, which will all be in the backfield. And then after evening court, sounds like we're going to be doing a sergeantry meeting, but I'll let you guys handle that one. Have a wonderful time, everyone. Thank you for coming today.
I will just add, that being said, about the horses, I don't believe any equestrian here who would not be really excited to introduce you to their horse. And so please don't be afraid to say, I would love to meet your horse. So just, we would like more people to feel good around the horses.
All right. On July 6th, Anno Societatis 59, Randall Blackwolf passed his heart of St. William to Sir William Joffrey the Rogue.
So for those of you that are new or don't know about this particular award, it is a populous to populous bequeathing. I guess that word works. And the purpose of it is to really embody what this barony is about: the heart, the joy, the service, the family and friends. It just, again, it shows that, yes, you are someone that we all look up to and we all appreciate. So that is the purpose of that. And again, it is populous awarded, so it doesn't have anything to do with the baronial seat.
For the newest recipient of the Heart of St. William, a joyous noise. Let all who would compete to be the defender of the Barony of Terra Pomaria come now before Her Excellency.
Ooh, overachiever.
Today, you enter the list to vie to become the defender of Terra Pomaria. This esteemed title extends through the annals of Terra Pomaria's history, predating the barony itself, with the first defender of Terra Pomaria invested in Anno Societatis 25 being 1990 Gregorian, when this land was but a shire. The responsibility of this title should not be undertaken lightly. For even as you take your place in their excellencies' court and at their side, the defender must know that by the deeds performed, it shows forth the honor and valor of this oldest and most esteemed title this barony has to offer to the known world.
So thank you all so much. I'm excited as well. Our heavy defender, I don't know what he is. Heavy defender has helped valiantly. This is my first one of these for heavy defender, and so it definitely has meaning. And so thank you very much for coming forth and offering to serve.
Do each of you accept that should you be victorious, that you will fulfill the obligations of Defender of Terra Pomaria, and that you will abide by the laws of this realm as expected by the title for which you aspire?
I so swear.
Competition shall commence upon Her Excellency's command. You now have Her Excellency's leave to make ready to bear yourselves bravely for the glory of Terra Pomaria. A cheer for our valiant contenders! Let all who would compete to be the archery champion of the Barony of Terra Pomaria and their consorts, which was not in the last one, come now before Her Excellency.
You don't have to. You don't have to.
She's down already. We'll help you back up.
Today, you enter the list to vie to become the archery champion of Terra Pomaria. This responsibility should not be undertaken lightly, for even as you take your place in their excellency's court and at their side, the champion must know that the deeds performed show forth the honor and valor of the court and this barony throughout the known world.
Thank you all again. A wonderful champion before. This is my first, so may your arrows fly straight and free, and then you don't lose any.
That's all.
For that blessing.
Do each of you accept that should you be victorious, you will fulfill the obligations of archery champion of Terra Pomaria, and that you will abide by the laws of this realm as expected by the title for which you aspire?
I swear.
Competition shall commence upon Her Excellency's command. You now have Her Excellency's leave to make ready to bear yourselves bravely for the glory of Terra Pomaria. For our archery contenders, a joyous noise! Let all who would compete to be the youth archery champion of the Barony of Terra Pomaria come now before Her Excellency. We have any shooty youths?
All right.
The second child.
Any adults who want to do it underneath? No.
Pardon, was what I meant. Okay. That's all right. Let all who would compete to be the thrown weapons champion of the Barony of Terra Pomaria and their consorts come now before Her Excellency. Today, you enter the list to vie to become the thrown weapons champion of Terra Pomaria. This responsibility should not be undertaken lightly, for even as you take your place in their excellency's court and at their side, the champion must know that the deeds performed show forth the honor and valor of the court and this barony throughout the known world.
May your weapons strike fiercely and stick. Yes, you need a stick.
Do each of you accept that should you be victorious, you will fulfill the obligations of thrown weapons champion of Terra Pomaria, and that you will abide by the laws of this realm as expected by the title for which you aspire?
I shall swear.
Competition shall commence upon Her Excellency's command. You now have Her Excellency's leave to make ready to bear yourselves bravely for the glory of Terra Pomaria. For our thrown weapons contenders, a joyous noise! Earl Edward N. Anderson, Kingdom Equestrian Officer, has business in this court.
Your Excellency, may I address your populace?
Yes.
For those of you that do not know, we have changed the Kingdom Equestrian Championship. It is now a year-long competition at multiple events. The downside of this is that we need judges at those events. I am looking for 2 judges to help us today on judging the person's weapon handling and their equestrian abilities. Do not worry if you do not know one or the other. If you know one of those, please step forward. This is a way to serve the kingdom and the equestrian community. Right now, to bring everybody up to date, we've had 4 events that have been judged. We have 16 riders that are competing for Kingdom Equestrian Championship. Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency.
Lancer Connell McShane, equestrian marshal, has business in court.
Your Excellency, if I may. Good morning, everybody. So myself and Lady Caradwin, wave wherever you are, where she right there, are running the 2 challenge courses today. If you want to find out what they are, go to the meeting that Tassie is hosting right after this. Where will that be? Over by the, go figure, over by the horses, and you'll find out what the event is. Please do not enter the arena until we've got at least 1 marshal there, because weapons are set, or targets are set up, etc. We'll explain the competition. We will do the first one when people are ready to do it, which is upcoming quickly, and the second one whenever we get the course reset. So thank you very much. Also,
Invite people to come and stand
Yes.
under the shade.
There's a shade pavilion over by the fence. By the way, if you find yourself on the same sides of the fence as a bunch of heads on poles, you're on the wrong side of the fence. Go to the other side of the fence. Except for those that are marshals and ground crew, we could use any marshals and ground crew who are not currently riding to help set stuff up. If you would like to become ground crew, come speak to me. Or many of us can help you get ground crew. All right. Thank you very much.
For our equestrian announcements, a joyous noise. Her Ladyship Fortune has business in this court.
Good morning, everyone. I have 2 announcements. First off, for the youth activity today, we are having a wonderful scavenger hunt put together by our youth champion, Elizabeth Newton. She stayed up all night making these awesome books. So they're really cool. Where should they meet you?
We have a day shade in this back corner here.
Okay, in this back corner behind the pavilion, there's a day shade where you can find Elizabeth and pick up your books. You are supposed to collect signatures. They even have hints as to where you might find those people. Not all of them are human. You can come pet a cat. And then you turn the book in, and she has some awesome prizes for you guys. So the book will be turned in. You can turn it in throughout the day, but before 4 o'clock, please. Yeah, he's a goblin. Just a warning. Second announcement is for the Largesse Trio competition. If you have Largesse for that competition, please meet me after court underneath the pavilion here with the tables, and we will get you set up. It will be a populist vote. There will be cups and glass beads. Please put 1 glass bead in 1 cup of your choice, and the winner gets to take home a prize. Awesome. Cool.
Thank you. Again, thank you all for attending this event. Please make sure to stay hydrated. The heat can sneak up on us, especially when the sun is shining bright right now. So just take care of yourselves. If you need a moment, make sure you get into some shade. And there is nap time this afternoon on the schedule, so make use of that. And I hope that you all have a wonderful time, because I expect to. And there's a hand up over here. And did you need something?
Yeah, just on the note of the heat, there is going to be an oasis right in front of the pink canvas. So if you need hydration or a misting, there's an oasis station down there to help with the heat management.
Also, many of the day shades are for populist use. So please, like that one over there with benches, This one next to the list table. Please use them. There's a viewing pop-up over there for if you want to watch the equestrian. There's a bench. There's populous benches at the archery with pop-ups. So you don't have to lug your chair over there as well. So please make sure you go watch some of the other stuff too, please.
Right. Thank you.
For the beginnings of a marvelous event, 3 cheers, hip hip, hip hip, hip hip. Thus suspends the court of Her Excellency of Terra Pomaria.
Go forth. Have fun.